Roebling Road Raceway is a 2-mile road course located just west of Savannah in Bloomingdale, Georgia. The track is a combination of fast sweeping turns with tighter technical corners, culminating in a fast front straight. This video will demonstrate the optimal driving line around Roebling with the goal of improving your technique and lowering your lap times. First, let's get an overview of the course. Roebling Road Raceway has 9 turns, which begins on the half-mile straight on the south side of the track. This leads to the fast right turns of 1 and 2. Coming out of turn 2, you'll set up for the 90-degree left of turn 3, which leads to the switchback starting with a right at turn 4 and then the left of turn 5. You'll then head into the carousel, the 180-degree sweeping right turns of 6 and 7. Finally, you come into the fast right turns of 8 and turn 9, running out onto the straight. With good driving techniques and a quick car, Roebling can be easily lapped in under 90 seconds. So let's dive into the details of each turn and the optimal path through them. This presentation is intended for novice students. It shows the, quote, student line for the Roebling Road Raceway. As drivers gain more experience, they may make adjustments to their line to accommodate their individual driving style and the capabilities of their car. This, quote, lap is a good starting point. The braking zone for turn 1 is marked with the number signs on the left: 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Initially, you'll brake at the 5 marker, but as you get more comfortable with the approach to turn 1, gradually move the braking point forward to a lower number. Apply the brakes hard and smoothly in a straight line, and then release the brakes slowly, carrying as much speed as comfortable, keeping the car flat. Trail brake as you turn into the apex of turn 1, which is at the far end of the right gator, and head towards the left edge of the track. Lift off the throttle or squeeze the brakes as necessary as you reach the far left side of the track, sweeping the left side of the track. At the turn-in, well after the beginning of the second gator, increase the steering angle slightly to head towards turn 2 apex. It's at the very end of the right gator. Smoothly add throttle as you track out. Set up for turn 3 by accelerating hard, moving to the right of the track. As you reach the entrance of turn 3, lift or tap the brake as necessary to get the car at entry speed. It's just before you begin the turn-in, just before the right gator. Slowly begin to move the car left, crossing the track slowly. As the left gator becomes visible, keep crossing the track and head for turn 3 apex at the end of that left gator. Smoothly add throttle through the turn to stop the rear from slipping out. Set up for turn 4 by heading straight to the right apex entering turn 4. Brake moderately as you enter the middle of the track, turning toward the right exit apex, the right side gators. Staying mid-track, gently get on the throttle to stabilize the rear of the car. Increase steering input as you go to the apex at the very end of the right gator as you apply power. After turn 4, cross over the track heading toward the left side for the first turn 5 apex near the end of the left gator, and then cross over to the right side of the track and continue on a gentle arc following the curvature of the turn. As you approach the second right gator, at about the middle of the gator, increase the steering input slightly and extend the arc heading to the turn 5 apex. It's at the very end of the left gator. Smoothly apply full throttle as you track out to the right of the track at the end of the right gator, and accelerate as you gradually cross the track over to the middle of the track to set up for turn 6. Turns 6 and 7, the carousel, are best treated as a long sweeper with a super late apex. Avoid the very far left of the track. It's markedly off-camber and has lots of marbles. Enter turn 6 from the middle to the right side of the track. Gently squeeze the brakes or lift off the throttle to set the front wheels, and then turn in smoothly and use the throttle to maintain balance. Stay mid-track throughout the turn because of the camber. At just past the middle of the carousel, start to increase your steering input to head towards the turn 7 apex on the right side, right at the small service road. Smoothly unwind the steering wheel as you track out and straighten the car to go to full throttle before the end of the left side of the gator. Stay on the left side of the track as you go up the hill, setting up for turn 8 and 9. As you accelerate out of turn 7 and you reach the turn 9 entry speed, stay at that speed, neutral throttle, until you see the white lines defining the entry into the pits. Position the car's right front wheel 6 to 10 feet left of the lines defining the entry into the pit lane. Squeeze on the throttle as you turn into the right apex exiting turn 9, accelerating out of the turn onto the front straight, tracking out to the left side of turn 9 as you exit. Keep accelerating under full throttle, reaching your maximum speed down the front straight as you head back to the braking zone of turn 1, and then we do it all again. Beginner drivers should focus on passing in the following 3 zones: between turns 2 and 3, 7 and 8, and anywhere on the front straight. The long run out between turns 2 and 3 gives the perfect opportunity for a pass here. Generally, the pass will be to the right, but it's important to look at the indication the driver ahead of you is giving you to know which side to pass on. Here, the lead car is clearly pointing to pass to the right. Here is a different view of the pass. Notice that the lead car is clearly indicating to pass to the right. If the lead car doesn't have the windows open, the turn signal can be used to indicate which side to pass on. The next zone to pass on is the back stretch between turns 7 and 8. Again, you're looking for the indication or the point by from the lead car to know which side to pass on. The third passing zone is after turn 9 coming onto the front straight. The front straight provides a long passing zone, but it may require the lead car to lift and slow down a little bit to allow the faster car to pass. You may be signaled to pass anywhere on the front straight. Be cautious if passing near the end of the straight, as you'll need to shift back to the left and brake hard before entering turn 1.